Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot back with another video. Today I'm going to review the Tarot of Dragons by Sean Mackenzie. This is a 2022 deck, so it's really new, and I found it at Barnes & Noble. The price was $31.99. That's the regular publisher's price, and it's published by Llewellyn. So, the Tarot of Dragons, it comes in a, let's look at the box first. It comes in a nice, glossy, magnetically sealed box. Here's the side. So if you put it on your bookshelf, you know it's easy to read. It looks like a book. Same thing on the other side. Here's the end. And the bottom has the price. Facebook.com, Llewellyn Books, if you would like to send a comment about it to them. And then on the back, it says, take a divine flight through tarot with dragons at your side. Dragons are legend incarnate. They are keepers of ancient lore and trusted guides to the mystical ways of the tarot. Now, their boundless wisdom comes to you in this stunning Rider-Waite-Smith-based deck. Tarot of Dragons filters classic symbolism through a draconic lens, making your reading sizzle with new energy. Featuring Firat Solhan's gorgeous illustrations and a full-color companion book by dragon expert Sean Mackenzie. This deck will ignite your passions, focus your heart and mind, and illuminate your path from chaos to enlightenment. All right, that's a really big promise. It includes a 78-card deck and a 224-page full-color guidebook. So let's take a look. All right, inside the box we have a beautiful artwork. Here is the guidebook. It's a soft cover, and we'll look at the cards in a minute. It's a soft cover. Wisdom from the Dragon Realms, illustrated by Firat Solhan, and written by Sean Mackenzie. So, let's take a look. Here we have beautiful artwork again. This is glossy. I think you can see the gloss on the pages. It's like, and it has that new quality book smell. I love that smell. I guess it's the ink. And anyway, it's very full color across from each major Arcana card. There's a full color picture of the card also. All right, so let's take a look about the author. Sean Mackenzie is a lifelong student of the strange and mysterious. That goes on. About the illustrator, Firat Solhan was born in Turkey, and he graduated from animation art school, and it talks more about him. Here we go with the title page. Other books by Sean Mackenzie: Llewellyn's Little Book of Dragons 2020, The Dragon Keeper's Handbook, and Dragons for Beginners. Look at that beautiful dragon eye. Here's the table of contents. We have acknowledgments. Here's a quote by Novalis: we dream of traveling through the universe, but is not the universe within ourselves? And it's for all travelers who dare chase dragons across the sky. So we have an introduction, a brief history of tarot, the journey begins, and then we start with the major arcana. And like I said, for each card, the picture on the card is right next to it. Full color, beautiful. And there's a good size description of each card. There are no marked reverse meanings though, okay? So apparently they don't use reverse meanings. The cards are made so that you can use reverse meanings. And a lot of people, when they see a reverse card, it is just their cue to take special attention, or to give special attention to that card. All right, so we go on the Fool, the Shaman, the High Priestess, and so on, all through the major arcana. And the artwork is just beautiful. In fact, I'm not a huge dragon fan, but this artwork just drew me in because of the beautiful colors and the just beautifulness of it. The beauty of it, sorry. All right, minor arcana. All right, this is what I like here for the minor arcana. They give the numerological meaning of the numbers. For example, aces, new beginnings, possibilities, twos, duality, opposition and balance, and so on. Up to the pages, knights, queens, and kings. Of course, the court cards, those are not, those aren't numerological, but it talks about the energy of those court cards. And then he talks about the wands. Here we go, Ace of Wands and so on. The wands dragons are all red and orange in color. They're red and orange. So we go through the wands, and then we have, in the cup suit, the dragons are all blue, blues and purples. And in the swords, I think he has Pentacles next. In the Pentacle suit, all the dragons are green, greens and yellows. And then in the suit of swords, all the dragons are silver and gold. All right, and then at the end of the Minor Arcana, there's a section working with dragons, doing the tarot shuffle. There's some spreads you can use. And at the end, there's a section where you can write notes. And you can also write to the author here at Llewellyn. All right, so that is the guidebook. It's very beautifully done, very impressive. Let's take a look at the cards. So we're going to open up our box. They have this nice ribbon to help pull out the cards. Again, beautiful artwork. There's the dragon eye. I love the insert where that holds the cards snugly into the box so they don't flop around. And this is what the back of the cards looks like. They are reversible. Okay, so you can reverse them even though there are no reverse meanings in the book. You can give them your own reverse meanings or just, read them intuitively. All right, the cardstock it's fairly thin. It's very bendy. This is going to be great for riffle shuffling, I can tell right now. They're very glossy. You can see the shine on the cards just like that. And so if you like glossy cards, these are going to be great for you. They definitely don't stick together. Although I've had some glossy decks that do stick together, which I don't like. But these are not like that. These are very slippery. Not too slippery, just slippery enough. All right, so let's look at the cards one by one. Here's the Fool, the Shaman, which is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of it says Fortune's Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Dragon, Death, Temperance, make sure you can see that, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, and the Universe. And it's beautiful. In the dragon's eye, you can see the universe. All right, here we go with the Ace, the Wands. And like I said, all of the dragons in the suit of Wands are red, reddish orange. So there's the Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Sire of Wands, or the King of Wands. Now, if you look at the cards, you'll notice that imagery is very Rider-Waite-Smith based. It's just instead of the people, they have dragons doing activities that are similar to the people, the activities that the people are doing, but of course they're dragonish, if that makes sense. All right, here's the suit of cups. Remember, all the dragons in this suit are blue. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Sire of Cups. Moving on to the suit of swords. The dragons are all silver and gold. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Sire of Swords. In our final suit, the Pentacles, the dragons are green. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. All right, that's the cards. Now, I'm going to do a short one card reading here so you can see how the book is written to see if you like it. But let's do shuffling first. All right, so in the usual shuffle, these are great. They slide nicely. They don't stick together. Love it. And I know that these cards will be great for the riffle shuffle just because of how slidey they are. And to me, that's a good thing. Some people don't like really slidey cards, but I actually do. Okay. Look at that. Even I can shuffle these cards. So these are very, very good shuffling cards. There are plenty that I can't, believe me. My fingers are a little bit short. And but this way. Perfect. Let's try it from the side. And then we'll ask the universe what it wants to tell us with this deck. All right. Spirit, universe, what do we need to know today? What is something that we need to know or think about today that you can tell us? Whoops. What is something that we need to know today, please? All right. Okay, there it is. That is reversed, so we're going to turn it over. And this is the Sire of Cups or the King of Cups. So let me put it up here so maybe you can see it a little better. The colors are just so beautiful. So let's look him up. The Sire of Cups. All right, let's read what it says. Beneath banks of sun-streaked clouds, a lush tropical isle floats like a turtle on a turquoise sea. This is Dragon Island, where the Sire of Cups rules. His domain is the land and sea as far as his wings will carry him. But his home is here, on this little piece of sand and rock and green. With wings open as tall ship sails, he dominates the landscape. The hill is his throne, the giant palm at his side his scepter. Under his watchful eye a great cup sits on the shore. An inquisitive young dragonlet balances on the rim, entranced by the vision he sees within. The image of himself, all grown perhaps, a sire in his own right. Abandoned by the retreating tide, a pair of starfish flounder on the blistering sand. Though minor subjects, they trust their liege dragon to treat them fairly and not leave them to perish in the sun. The Sire of Cups is wise and steady, tolerant and mature. Like clouds billowing across the sky, he is the essence of water behaving as air. Soft-spoken and self-assured, he has a quick and creative intelligence. His emotions are always under control. The quintessential diplomat, he rules more often with a nod than a roar. With gentle patience and an instinctual appreciation of human nature, he nurtures the strengths of others, secure enough in his own scales to give them their due and just rewards. As a father, he inspires his children with loving words and generous paw. Their happiness is his only wish, supporting their path through life wherever it may lead. Such impossibly large footprints to fill, yet they are followed with glee. Be compassionate and astute. Listen well to both words and the heart behind them. Soft as they may be, their truth is there for those who can hear it. When you recognize pain in others, try to heal it. All right. So even though it is based on dragons, it does talk about the human qualities in the King of Cups, and it gives advice to be compassionate and astute. All right. So that is basically how the book is written. Now, what I just read is a much longer description than a lot of the cards have. In fact, it's one of the longest ones. The rest of them seem to be fairly short. Let's see if the other kings. Yeah, I picked, the universe gave us the longest description in the book. All right, so that is my review of the Tarot of Dragons. And if you love dragons, you will absolutely love this book. This deck and book. The art is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I'm not a big dragon fan, but the artwork did draw me in on this, and I think that Sean Mackenzie did a great job in writing the book as well. And Farhat Solhan, his artwork is excellent. So that is it. It has a lovely box, very nice for putting on your shelf and displaying whatever you want to do with it. So that is my review. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I would love to hear your comments. I do a lot of tarot deck reviews and some readings and some other things. And I really want to know if there are any other decks, new or old, that you would like to hear reviewed. And I would also like to know what you would like to see on this channel, because after all, this channel is for you, and I want you to look forward to the videos. So please join if you want to. Hit the notification bell so you can get notifications of videos when they're released. And thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Have a great one, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye.